All right, Megan, we catch back up with you after you graduated in December. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, you were an all-conference player this year, an all-region player. You led the league in scoring. What have you been doing what have you been doing since then? Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, since I graduated in December, I came back home. I'm living back here in Lee Summit, and I took a little life break, and I was training out in Kansas with an elite speed and agility trainer, and I was training with him and 3 guys that play in the NFL and 1 guy that plays on a indoor football team, so that was cool, and I could tell I definitely got better with that and learned a lot. And then I've been helping out with my high school. I'm the varsity assistant soccer coach at the Lee Summit High School, so we have 3 days this week while we're on spring break, so I've been busy with that.
And tell us about your experience. You played in that combine in Florida at the end of February. Tell us how that was.
Oh, it was awesome. There was coaches there from all over that have played professionally and internationally, and they know the game and just all the ins and outs of the game, and they were able to teach us a lot. I learned a lot there at the combine, and just the relationships I got, the contacts I got there was phenomenal. It was a very good experience, and I would suggest to any of the high school girls or college girls looking to play that they should really attend these kind of combines, because I learned a lot.
Well, obviously that experience and your tryout up in KC went well, knowing that you've made the team now. Tell us, how did you find out about them as well, and then with this being their inaugural year, how much do you know about the league you're going to be playing in and the team itself?
Well, I heard about the team just kind of through word of mouth, and this fall when we went up and played up at Missouri Western in St. Joe, the owner of the Kansas City shop came up and watched me, and he talked to me after the game, and he invited me up to the tryouts, and they had their first tryouts in December, but I was out of town. So they invited me back to this one, which was this past weekend, and I played well, and the coach kind of pulled me aside on Sunday during our 11v11 scrimmage and told me that she was going to offer me a position, and I smiled and I said, okay, I accept. So that was good, and the league will be playing out in St. Louis, I think out in Arkansas, and out in Illinois past Chicago, and I don't know the exact teams that we'll be playing yet, but it'll be a good competition, and I'm excited to get out there and play.
And well, for some of us that are unfamiliar with women's professional soccer, we had the WUSA back in the early to mid 2000s, but explain what this professional league is and the type of players that will be playing in it.
So this is a Premier League. It's a women's Premier Soccer League. It's an independent national league, and I mean there was girls that were still in college that were going to try out, and there was girls that had been graduated from college for 5 or 10 years. The age varied in there, so that was kind of nice to see the older talent and just the knowledge that they had, and I was able to pull a girl aside and kind of talk to her, and just seeing her perspective was really cool to see that. So there's all ages and people from all over that came and tried out. There's a girl from Australia that has signed with them, and that's going to come over and play with us, so it's really cool.
You're from the Kansas City area. You get to stay close to home and have family and friends come watch you. It's got to be a great experience that you're looking forward to.
Oh, yeah. It's the best experience ever. My parents are troopers. They are my support system. They're my rock. My brothers are so excited for me, and I know all my friends are already asking for my schedule to come and watch. So it's awesome. It's definitely one of the reasons I wanted to stay here and not, go anywhere else. I love being home and being with my friends and family. It's the greatest thing ever.
Tell us some of the what are some of the things that you're most looking forward to about playing professional soccer? Are you just continuing to play, or is it just a new level, new challenge?
It's both. You know, I'm definitely not ready to give up soccer. I want to keep playing. I want to get better. I want to play at that next level and see how I can perform and do well and keep competing. I still have the passion and the love for the game, so I'm not ready to hang up my cleats yet.
Well, you mentioned earlier on to me that you're coaching back at your alma mater, back now in Lee Summit. How's that experience going for you? Is it a little bit different now? You're the coach instead of the player, and how will this coaching experience or your playing experience help you in coaching as well?
Well, coaching is this is actually the first time I've ever coached a team. I've done little camps here and there, but to coach an actual soccer team is really cool. It's kind of neat to be on the other side and see that perspective. And I'm actually learning a lot more being coaching and helping out the girls, and I'm working with the forwards and the attacking midfielders, and asking me questions, and they're learning from me, and I think it's awesome. It's really cool to learn from each other, and we work with each other, and it's fun. Some of the girls that are on the team, I played with their older sisters, and so it's a big old family, and it's fun. It's exciting. So I like it.
Well, that's good to hear. Well, Megan, we appreciate your time here, and good luck with what you've got coming on. And if you've got a chance to get back down to Southern, make sure you stop in and check us out.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right, thank you very much.